All right. G'day, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here. Just chilling for a minute while we get everything together. Bit chill out music. Just have a look in the market, get my notes together. Just noticed that NFT Pirates chat and sleeping are having their interview at the moment, so I might be fighting for a bit of viewership. But that's cool. So if anybody wants to be, he's going to turn up. See what's going on in the world. Hopefully someone wants to come and talk to me this time around, because otherwise it's going to be a very, very lonely just here by myself. I've only ever had that once happen on the weekend show, never on the Wednesday show. On the Wednesday show, you always get at least one person. But I always give the window a good 10 minutes. If nobody turns up in the first 10 minutes, then I usually kill the space, but I usually get someone. Got my coffee. Wake me up. So we've got a little bit to talk about this time around. We've got some market action going on. We've got some drops happening. Got things happening in the crypto space, some speculation. So pretty cool. Hey, you got Mark D in the house. How are you, Mark? Thanks for dropping in, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Just playing a bit of chill out music. Just wait for a few more people to tune in, turn up. Also, if my audio plays up at any time during the stream, let me know so I can go and fix it. I also know that NFT Pirates and Chad's also and Sleeping's also having their live interview at the moment, so we might be fighting for a bit of viewership. But that's cool, mate. Appreciate you in the space and just listening in. So if you want to come up and speak, mate, say if you're able to, by all means, please do so. I know these shows are a lot more entertaining when it's not just me talking by myself. But it looks like we've got a few things happening. We've got lots of drops coming our way. A bit of market action happening on the crypto front. So Bitcoin's currently above 61K, so everyone's got to be happy about that. Yeah, a few things happening. Got a bit of film news. Got a bit of what's happening in VeVe. That's right, I'll just keep it going for a few more minutes, wait for a few more people to rock on in. Also, there's another stream happening, so another space happening somewhere as well. That always tends to affect things, but that's cool. Anyway, Mark, hope all things have been good with you, mate. So you've been keeping well, looking after yourself, picking up some cool stuff in the market if you've been buying. Well, yeah, I see the post in the comments as well. Join in. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm trying to get a few more people in the door. I said I've only ever had one incident where I started the space. It was on the weekend show, and nobody turned up. So I had the space going for a good 10 minutes, and nobody turned up. But it's never happened on the Wednesday show yet. Not yet. But it's cool. I believe we've got a drop happening today as well, don't we? We've got what's happening today is that Fantastic Four number 53. That's the one, yeah. Yeah, first appearance of Klaw. I do like the rare and ultra covers on this one. Very, very cool. Especially the ultra cover with Klaw front and center. Very, very nice. I do like the character as well from the Black Panther movies, played by Andy Serkis. I reckon it was a bit of a waste of a character with him. So hopefully they bring him back. Is what I reckon with all the multiverse stuff. I'll give another 5 minutes. Hey, we got another listener in the space. Thanks for dropping in, mate. Appreciate it. We're just chilling for a minute, just waiting for everyone to casually just roll in. Like I was saying before, I know I'm probably fighting for viewership because NFT Pirates and Sleeping have got their live stream going on at the moment. But it's cool. I'm just chilling in the space. Also, if anybody wants to come any time and speak, by all means, please do so. Give it another 5 minutes, then we'll kick things off. Hope you guys are having a good day or had a good evening, night, wherever you might be in the world. So far, it's currently 4 o'clock in the morning here in sunny UK. Yeah, there's a few things going on the VeVe front. Well, we've got drop buys. So today we've got the Fantastic Four number 53. We've got the Stargate drop coming up. That's pretty cool. Loving what they've done there with the Stargate. Though I'm a little bit confused about the edition sizes, and yeah, I wouldn't like to see a few more cool things in the Stargate universe other than just some Horus and Anubis on guard, which they still look cool. But there's so much other stuff they could have done. But could be more coming. We'll have to see. Maybe we'll get some Death Gliders next, or some of the big ships, the big pyramids. Also got the Mighties. Mighties back in play as well. We've got the Venomized Mighties back in the scene. We're talking about them on the last episode. So what happened to the Venomized Mighties? Yeah, got Lockor. There's 2, 4, there's 6 of them in the set. Very cool. We've got Iron Man, we've got Hawkeye, Black Widow, Doctor Strange, Hulk, and Black Panther. Very, very nice lineup. And looking very clean too. Yeah, I personally like the Hulk, and I think I like Iron Man as well. Black Panther's cool. Hey, there are more people on the door. We're Batman Laughs. Thanks for dropping in, mate. I was just saying to Mark D, like, you know, I know that NFT Pirates and Spins got their live stream happening at the moment, so he might be struggling for viewership. But that's cool. Hope all's good with you, mate. I've been picking up some good deals in the market. We'll keep them well. Hope your day's not going too stressful for you. Also, if anyone wants to come up at any time, so please do so. So I welcome the extra conversation. Also, the show's a lot better when it's not just me talking by myself. It's also been a bit more of a struggle as well now. I don't have a consistent co-host. Unfortunately, Dino's off achieving things in life, which is, I say, good on him. Last time I spoke to him, his business is going well. He's doing well. He's got good things happening in his life, and that's what it's all about. I also see Metaverse Life just released their next episode in the Uncle Palpy collection. Very, very cool. I love what they're doing there. Those guys have got some mad creative skills. So big shout out to Rolf as well. Awesome guy as well. I've actually met him in life and hung out with him for the day. Very cool guy. So just going through the X feed to see if there's anything interesting we could talk about. Also, if you guys got anything you want to talk about or anything happening, so feel free to chuck it up in the comments. Just saying as well, it's like Bitcoin's off to the moon again. Hey, got D in the house. How are you, D? So we're just chilling at the moment. So I know we're fighting for viewership because NFT Pirates and Sleeping have got their live stream happening. So that's probably where everyone's hanging out at the moment. Or if there's something going on in the X spaces. Also, Dave, if you're able to come up and co-host or speak, by all means, please do so. There's a few things we can talk about. All right, guys, we're about 10 minutes in, so bugger it. I'm gonna start the episode. Let's chuck on some intro music, eh? Oh, yeah, everybody. Osman Collect 63 here, and we're back. We're back again for another episode of VeVe Wednesdays. Brought to you by the VeVe Collective. I'm your host, obviously, Osman Collect 63. And yeah, we're up to episode 47. Episode 47. Wow, we're approaching 53. 52. Which means if we get to 52, we'll be doing this for a whole year. You believe that? A whole year already. But we've got D up to the stage to come and save me from talking all by myself. So, how are you, D? Oh, I think she's coming. Oh, try again. All right, you there, D?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, gotcha.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe my phone was being stupid. I'm okay. How are you doing, Oz?
Good. Yeah, just chilling in the space is a bit of a slow start because I just noticed that NFT Pirates Chad and Sleeping have got their interview going on at the moment, so I know there's probably a lot of viewership over there. But yeah, just been chilling. Just got back from a family holiday over the weekend. That's why there was no weekend show because we went down south of England for the weekend for the wife's birthday. What about you, D? How have you been?
Yeah, I'm okay. I market day today, so I got home a few hours ago. I ended up taking a nap.
All right.
Yeah, and then I woke up not too long ago. But I'm okay. How was what'd you guys do on your holiday? I heard it was kind of rainy a few days, right?
It was absolutely bucketed down. We were there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I came home Monday. It was raining Friday, bucketed down on Saturday, and Sunday was all right. Sunday was out only there's like sort of like dry day, and then Monday we came back home, which was kind of like on and off. But it was nice. We stayed at a nice little country farm. They had like on-site like accommodations, like sort of like think like an English like sort of countryside cottage, very sort of like very what's the word for very sort of Peter Rabbit-ish if you've ever seen Peter Rabbit. But they had animals on site. They had like a working farm, so there were pigs, chickens, lambs. They had a llama, which was kind of cool. Which the kids were absolutely terrified of. They were absolutely terrified of the of the animals, especially the pigs. So my daughter would not let go of me at all. But they sort of like warmed up a little bit on our way home when they rode on some miniature ponies. So yeah, so it was good. And the wife we had the wife's birthday on the Sunday as well. So yeah, we celebrated that. Didn't do a hell of a lot for it. And yeah, it was a nice little getaway. And sort of came home on the Monday and back at it again.
Nice. Hey, I don't know if you hear it differently, but when I came up, you started sounding kind of off. So I'm gonna just hop down and see if me causing that, and then come back up.
It could possibly be me. And let if I start sounding like teeny or robotic, let me know because I think I can fix it. Let me try this.
Okay.
Okay, how about now?
Oh, okay. Yeah, you sound better then.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I just I did the old classic have you tried turning it on, sir? No, I just pulled it in and out.
Yeah. Unplug it. Plug it.
Yeah. Unplug and plug it. I don't know, for some reason, like, you know, my microphone does this weird thing sometimes where it goes like all tinny and horrible. I hear you. Yeah, Batman Alive says your sound got bad. No, well, thank you.
Yeah, I think I did it when I came up, and then he started sounding like a speed talker, and but you sound better now.
Good. Yeah, everyone reckons I sound like Speedy Gonzalez, or I sound like robotic in that. But yeah, at any point my audio starts sounding tinny or speedy or off, let me know, and then I can fix it. So yeah, so let me go over my notes. So I had a few things going on in the world today. So, have you been picking up anything in the VeVe market or been buying anything? So what's been happening? Because I got a brand new sound effect I'm going to try, and we can go shopping in a minute and see what's happening in the VeVe space.
Ooh, no, I haven't picked up anything recently. I didn't go for the comic today, the Disney one, and I did not go for the other comic from, was it like a couple days before that?
F.A. Hyde, Journey into Mystery 99.
Yeah, I didn't pick that one up either. I'm saving my gems for the Stargate.
Oh yeah, the Stargate. Now that's going to be a very interesting drop. What do you think of it? I like it. I reckon it looks cool. I like the Stargate. Not a particularly big fan of the Horus and the Anubis Guard, but they look cool. But I mean, there's other stuff they could have pulled out of the universe. But hopefully, they've got a season 2 coming, and we'll see some cool stuff coming out of that.
Yeah, it wasn't too. I mean, the details on the on Anubis and Horus are pretty well done, but for me personally, I think they should have had like some of the human characters. But it is what it is. At least we have the Stargate.
That's right. But the one thing that confused me, and I'm not sure this confused everyone else, is they say this is the 30th anniversary of Stargate, which is quite scary because I remember when Stargate first came out because I saw it when it first came out. But they said the 30th. It says here in the because I'm reading the block at the moment. It says 2024 marks the 30th anniversary of the Stargate 1994 movie. Okay, so it says there in the blog, but our edition sizes 1997.
Yeah, I saw that too,
Yeah?
and I was like, "Why?" Yeah, I saw that too because sometimes they make the edition size the same as the year, right? That
That's
it
right.
came out. So I was thinking that too, and I'm like, okay, did something else happen in 1997?
Yeah.
Then it's like, why would they say 1994? Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, so I thought that was quite confusing, but yeah, and it even says here on the Mule article, it says like, you know, at the very bottom it says brand Stargate 1994 series Stargate 1994, but yeah, our edition size is 1997. So I was like, is this a typo? Like just on the blog site, and then I looked over on the app, and yeah, it says 1997 is our edition sizing. So I thought that was kind of confusing, a bit weird, but yeah, I couldn't really explain it. If anyone's got an explanation for that, I'm all ears. Let me know. But tell you what, let's go shopping. Tell you what, check this out. I got a brand new sound effect to have our little shopping segment. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go shopping. Okay. La, da, 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 da. What do you reckon?
That's kind of catchy.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like in the commercial of like someone with a grocery cart just like speed racing to get all the groceries they can in like 60 seconds.
Exactly. Another one that sort of flashbacks for me, like, you know, is like when is actually from the 89 Batman movie where Joker's going shopping, like, you know, with the shopping trolley saying like, you know, buy Joker products.
Oh yeah.
But on that note, I say I'm just looking at the Stargate article. So we have our Stargate, which is it's all going for 35 gems. So the Stargate is at 1,997 editions. and it's our rare. And it says, look, this is first public sale is 41. So that's very cool. And yeah, the Stargate is animated with sound. And if you guys haven't seen it, like in the animation, and actually the sound is pretty cool because it comes like straight out of the movie. And the animation is quite clean as well. So I'm very interested to see what the vault builders will do with this one, or anyone else taking those awesome AR photos. Well, yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, Dee. And then as our ultra rare, we have Horus's Honor Guard, or Horus's Guard, and looking very cool, very clean. Got the ripping 6-pack going on there for him as well. So good on him. Get those crunches in. And yeah, again, 35 gems, 797 editions. So not too bad in the way of scarcity. And then we've got our secret rare, which is Anubis. So he's part of Horus's Honor Guard as well. So he's the one with the jackal headpiece, very iconic in the Stargate world. And yeah, he's our secret rare, and he's only got 297 editions. So scarcity is not too bad on this one. And secret rare. That's right. And of course, VeVe always holds back 90 editions from the rare and ultra rare collectibles will be withheld. And total of 40 editions will be withheld from the secret rare, and 40% of reservations will be allocated to the waitlist. So comes the question. So are you going to be going for the Stargate? So I actually might go for this one. Because funny enough, after months and months and months, I actually have some gems on hand. But Dee, I know you said you're going to be going for it. The question is, will you be staking MCP points for it?
Nah, I'm just gonna use regular gems to go at least for one, and then depending on, I'm not sure how much it's gonna be like after in the market, because I feel like there's at least like from what I've seen, there's not as much Stargate people as there are Star Wars. So I'm not sure if it's gonna sell out or if people are actually gonna go for it. So yeah, I might be one of the few going for it. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know. Let me know down there in the comments. Are you going to be going for it? So what are your thoughts on Stargate? Have you seen Stargate, the original movie, or are you more into the TV show, which I believe is like 10 seasons of like the original? Because I watched bits and pieces of it all through my childhood. But yeah, I just want to say also, before I forget, big thank you to everybody who's joining in, listening in. So I see Boost for you. I see Doctor Strange. So if you haven't checked out Doctor's Stack and Slack videos, definitely do so. Great source of information if you're looking for info about the coming comic book drops. I see O'Myers. I see Neo Blue. Mahalo. So Batman in the Laugh. Smart D still with us. Acolyte. Thanks for dropping in, guys. Really appreciate it. It was a bit of a slow start to get going because there's other things happening in the spaces. But I appreciate you being here with us. And like I've said before, if anybody wants to come up and speak at any time during the show, so please do so. Always makes a more entertaining and dynamic conversation. Oh, and before I forget as well, I just see Nos has just joined us as well. I want to say a big give Nos one of these as well, because I don't think I said it last time on the show, but I'm going to give him one of these as well. Oop, if I turn it up. He recently him and his missus have recently just had a nice. I should say they minted a new addition to their family. So big congratulations to you, mate. Hopefully the missus is recovering well and the baby's well, and all's good, and you're not losing too much sleep. So big congratulations, mate. Always fantastic to hear when there's another potential collector entering the space. Oh, here we go. Got a comment from the Batman Who Laughs. I was a fan and liked the gate, but I'm not going for it. Secondary market for me though. Yeah, I think D, you might be right. I think it might not be overly popular on the drop, but I think definitely keep an eye on the aftermarket. So D, have you actually watched any of the Stargate show? Like, have you watched the movie or the TV show or any of that?
Yeah, I've watched like all the different I guess what do you call them, worlds or different series. Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, like, so, like, no, I grew up on the original Stargate movie, which, if I remember right, starred Kurt Russell, James Spader, and I think they were the two headlines. There was someone else in there as well, but off the top of my head. But that was back in Kurt Russell, back in his heydays, as his Snake Plissken days, or Big Trouble in Little China, if anyone's familiar with that one. But he still got it. So if anyone's seen the latest one he did, Monarch Legacy of Monsters, he's looking good for his age. He actually did that TV show with his son too, Wyatt Russell, and he's actually part of the MCU. If anyone's not familiar with that, can anyone tell me what character he plays? His son. Ooh, there's a question. Do you know, D?
In which movie?
Say Kurt Russell's son. Say Wyatt Russell. He is actually plays a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Can anyone tell me what that character might be?
Hold on, I'm phoning a friend.
That's it, and no cheating. Actually, you know I should do. I should be playing this. You now have 10 seconds to answer. Wyatt Russell, son of Kurt Russell, plays a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. What character does he play? That's one thing we should do. That's one thing we should do. We should do more quizzes, shouldn't we? We haven't done like a quiz in like forever.
Yeah, you always do a good job at those.
Well, there you go. There's your next question, ladies and gentlemen. Would you want to see more quizzes come from VeVe Wednesdays or from Osman Collect 63? Type in the comments below now.
Ooh, is he a U.S. agent?
Say again, sorry?
What did you say?
Oh.
A U.S. agent?
I hear cheating. No. I hear cheating.
I told you I would be phoning a friend.
You said phone a friend, not like yell across the room.
Sorry.
Here we go. Oh, I got a couple of answers. Look, okay. Booze for You says I'm not going for it. Nos says that's in reference to the Stargate, I believe. Nos says the one that inherits Yondu's arrow. No, it's not. No, Kurt Russell's son, Wyatt Russell, actually plays U.S. agent, which I believe is John Walker. in the TV series Falcon and Winter Soldier. So fun fact, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. My friend was right.
And also another fun fact as well, that he is also Wyatt Russell is also the child of Kurt Russell, as we know, and Goldie Hawn, I believe. And Goldie Hawn has been all over the shop. But yeah, another well-known actress. If you Google her, you might know her from a few things. And yeah, another famous sibling or another famous child busting into the acting world, I guess you could say. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That's your fun fact for the evening.
Very cool. I did not know that.
So yeah, let's have a look, see what else is going on in the space. Also as well, I know he's not here at the moment, but I want to say a big shout out and big congratulations to Guri. Apparently he has reached 100 collectibles with the mint number 415. So congratulations to him. That's a pretty big achievement. So I'm going to give him one of these if I can find it, because my sound effects are not queued up. Do that one. There we go. I'm working on some new sound effects, but like I said, life's been getting in the way at the moment, so it's still in the works. So yeah, so that's pretty cool on him. So 100 collectibles with the mint number 415. So that's a massive achievement. So congratulations to him. Also got, like I said before, we've got NFT Pirates and Sleepin having their interview over on YouTube, I believe. I think it's still happening right now. Or is it finished? Let me have a look. Nope. It's still going on. So if you want to chill with me for a bit and then check that out, you're more than welcome to do so. So that I'm sure that'll be a great conversation. Obviously, I'll check it out later on the replay. Good to see a bit of action from from sleeping again. He's been well, he's been sleeping, hasn't he? I haven't seen much going on in the X spaces, so good to see him back in the space. What about you, D? Is there anything you want to talk about that's been happening in the space? I got a few more talking points, but anything you want to cover? Also, before I forget as well, great job on the community feed as well, especially doing it live. I think that's the first time you've done the community feed live.
Yeah, that was my first time going live. And I think that was like only my second or third doing a live by myself. Yeah, so I tried to keep it short. I think it was only like 34 minutes. But yeah, it was like the people turned up and I was chatting with them in the chats and that. But it's a little easier than doing the recording and then having to edit and then posting it after. So I may do that a little bit more if I can. But if not, if it's like not that much news, then I'll just like do a recording.
Yeah, well, first of all, bigger, I'll give you one of these as well. That's for the live effort and the community feed. So I don't know about everyone else, but I always enjoy catch up on the community feed. Like, there's always a great source of information about what's going on in the space if we missed anything. And yeah, I know exactly how you feel about the whole live thing. I mean, doing things live is definitely a lot better than recording things, because then you got to edit it and then do this and do that. I actually had a crack at doing a recording on the last episode of Relax and Read, which is number 24, which I did the Amazing Spider-Man number 50, which was the first appearance of Kingpin. So if you haven't seen that over on my YouTube channel, Osman Collect 63, definitely check that out. That normally they're live readings, but that one was recorded just because I was going away for the weekend and wanted to try something a bit different. I even had a little intro music as well. But yeah, that was a good read. So check that out if you haven't. And also a little sneak peek as well, coming this Friday, because I'm going back to doing it live because it's fun and it's a lot easier to edit. This Friday on Relax and Read, we'll be doing Relax and Read number 25, and we will be covering The Amazing Spider-Man number 129. And for anyone who's not familiar what that is, Spider-Man number 129 is the first appearance of the Punisher.
Ooh.
So another heavy-hitting book. So stay tuned for that in the X Spaces, because there will be a nice, cool little thumbnail to go with that, and a link to the live when it happens, and that will be happening on Friday, 8 p.m. UK time if you're on this side of the pond, or it's around 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. That'll be Friday afternoon for you guys. So yeah, stay tuned. Tune in for that. Give us a bit of support. Give us a like, comment, subscribe if you feel the need to, and give us some feedback if you enjoy the live readings. If you want to go back to them pre-recorded, so let me know. I've also got a few ideas coming for the channel as well. I've got an idea for rebranding coming soon, which I'm working on. So stay tuned for that. Right, what else is happening in there? Ooh, yeah. So what else is happening? Ooh, that's it. So we've got the return of the Marvel Mighties. So we're getting back into the symbiote crafting event. So that's coming on. I did have it written down. I believe it's the 3rd of March. So that'll be happening on the 3rd of March.
Yeah, I just saw that they just posted like a. Let me go find it.
Yeah, well, it's on their their blog site now and it looks good. Like, the Marvel Mighties themselves look very clean. So let's I'm gonna play this again because it's fun. So let's go shopping, ladies and gentlemen. I love playing that. It's just fun. So let's have a look at the Medium article, the blog article for the Marvel Mighties Avengers Series 2. So I love this. Don't be fooled by their appearance. These collectibles still pack a punch. The Marvel Mighties line adds a new spin to some Marvel's most iconic superheroes. No PIM technology or gamma radiation was used in the creation of these digital figures. They may look small, but they're still mighty. Ooh, very nice writing there. So, what do we have in this lineup? Oh, and also a nice little snippet as well. It says you can turn 2 of these mighties into venomized versions of the character once you combine the symbiote, which will be added separately. So let's read and see what characters get to be venomized. So to start it off, we have Iron Man, the technological genius Tony Stark, is our uncommon. They're all 15 gems each, and his edition is 2,600 editions. Says here first available public edition is 41, and he's our uncommon. So looking very cool. Very similar to our War Machine, which we've got on the in the app as well. And yeah,
You said 50?
15, 15. Yes,
Did they raise it up? Wasn't it always like 13? Or is it different because it's the venomized one?
I don't know. I'll have to go back and check. But we can go back and check. And next up, we have Hawkeye is our uncommon. So again, uncommon, 2,600 editions. So same editions as Iron Man. And this is more like the Ultimates version of Hawkeye. Got the purple glasses there and rocking the bow. So looking very cool. And next in the list, we have Doctor Strange is our rare. The Sorcerer Supreme is 2,200 editions. And yeah, looking very Benedict Cumberbatch. He's doing the spinny arms thing. You know, almost looks like he's like a part of a disco doing a dance. But looking very cool, very, very clean. And then next down the list, we have our rare. So same as Doctor Strange, 2,200 editions, and it is the Black Widow. This one, I don't know. This one looks a teeny bit plain Jane to me, but still cool nevertheless. Oh, and this is I should probably add as well. These are all not besides Iron Man and Hawkeye. Doctor Strange and Black Widow apparently have the first appearance tag on them, so that's a little interesting little bit of snippet there. And ultra rare is our Hulk. So this one looks really cool. So this is probably one of my favorites. That's 1,500 editions, and he's our ultra rare. So looking very angry, very green. Looks like someone just took his McDonald's or something like that. So he smacked someone in the face. And last but not least, we have our secret rare, which is the Black Panther. Now this one does look pretty cool. And ooh, look at that edition size, 250 editions. That's our secret rare. And of course, it says a total of 90 editions from the uncommon, rare, and ultra rare collectibles will be withheld for VeVe promotional licenses, etc., etc. And it says 40 total editions will be withheld from the secret rare. So that goes to 210 editions. So yeah, that's pretty scarce. So if you go for the drop and land yourself a Black Panther secret rare, you'll probably be doing all right. And what do we think about this, Dee?
Out of all of them, I think I like the Black Panther the most. The others, for me personally, I don't really care for.
Yeah, I mean, I understand. Out of that lot, I think I like the Iron Man. He's looking pretty cool. Hawkeye, Black Widow, I'm not overly keen on. Doctor Strange looks cool with his little disco wavy arm things going on there. Hulk, always love Hulk. But yeah, that Black Panther's looking very cool as well. I think I saw a post somewhere in the X spaces that Josh from Collectors Gone Digital said that was his favorite as well, which is like no surprise.
Yeah, that's how I knew. I was like, oh, we're getting that.
Yeah,
that was cool. It was like so fitting for him if he gets that.
Yeah, that could be his next profile page. Also, as well, for anyone who's not familiar with it, Josh from Collectors Gone Digital is also my new co-host for the weekend show, Webby Weekends. So if you're able to tune in for that, that happens on Sundays. And yeah, really great to have him as a co-host. So we did our first show. I think it was on the last episode. We had to skip last week because I was away, but check it out if you haven't done so already. Very cool, very fun, and more coming in the future. So stay tuned. Also, as well, if you haven't checked out any of his content over on his YouTube channel, so definitely do so because yeah, he puts out really amazing informational content, and some of the videos he comes up with creative-wise is just insane. Like hell of a lot better than my ability. So definitely check it out. Give him a like, comment, subscribe if you feel the need to. And also, while we've got a few content creators here in the space, or head over to the Real Uncommon podcast and Dr. Strange's All String Strange as well. Check out their content. Give them a like, follow, subscribe, and support them in the space as well. Because again, two more content creators in the space are always spreading information, positivity, and just downright all-round awesomeness. Right, let me check out my notes here. What else has been happening? So we've covered the Stargate. We've covered the Venomized Mighty Drop. So, D, do you reckon you'll be going for this one on the drop?
Well, I think I got to think about it because knowing my luck, if I put in the 15 gems, I'm going to get like an uncommon. And I probably wouldn't be able to get the Black Panther in the aftermarket because since it's a secret rare, it's probably going to be the most expensive one. I don't know. I think I have to think about that one.
Yeah, it's a tricky one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know I definitely probably wouldn't be putting MCP points on it. But yeah, well, that's the thing. If you go for it and you land a secret rare, then yeah, you could probably pick up the rest of the set for like dirt cheap because yeah, like I said, if you spend the 15 gems and you go you roll the dice and you get the uncommon, yeah, I reckon. I mean, this is one I should probably play, which I enjoy playing. Where is it? Before I open my mouth and say something I shouldn't say.
We interrupt this program to bring you an important announcement.
Nothing said on this channel or any other channel or anything else that comes out of my mouth is classed as financial advice. I have never been a financial advisor to anyone. I don't even tell other people or even my wife what to do with her money. I don't tell you what to do with your money or your capital or anything like that. And just bear in mind that anything said on this channel is just us chilling in the space, talking about collectibles and the possibility of what might be. So take that information as you will, and just know with the full fact that if you take what I say as gospel, you could potentially end up living under a bridge next to a troll, sharing a box, eating government cheese, as Crypto Pro likes to say. But yeah, in saying that, just yeah, be sensible with your money, especially now the market's pumping, and look after yourself. But yeah, I can definitely see the uncommons are going well below retail. So 15, maybe what's it? Half of that, maybe 10, maybe 8 tops, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what else. Let's see what the other things are going for. Just as a barometer. Let's take. It's not working. But yeah, needless to say, everything's probably going. They'll all probably go below retail. The ultra rare might hover around retail. Secret rare would definitely do well.
Yeah, it looks like Nas is gonna go for it. But he said the lowest public mint is 21.
Yes, I believe that is correct. Yeah. So let me find it. That's right. Yeah, lowest public mix is 21. Yeah. Is that the first time they've done that? Because like, you know, most of the time it's normally 41. It's usually the lowest mint. But,
yeah.
I mean, besides the Funko drop.
Yeah, true.
Interesting. Could we potentially get more drops like that where they go sub 41? Ooh,
who knows? They're just messing with the numbers recently, right?
They are.
For this one and the Stargate year. So I don't know, keeping us on our toes.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, for anyone who's just tuning in or or catching it on the replay or whatever, we were talking about the Stargate edition sizes, saying that it's supposed to be the 30th edition of Stargate, which was 1994 was the year. But for some reason, our edition sizes are 1997. And we're trying to work out why. So if anyone has an explanation or can answer that for us, chuck it in the comments or even come up and speak. But I mean, like, just going back to Stargate, I mean, look, some of the stuff I'd like to see them come out with is like some of the ships. Like, let's get like some Death Gliders or some of the big pyramids, or even get like some of the different races. Like, let's get some what are they called? It's been a while now since I've seen Stargate. Is the Asgardians the little like alien looking creatures with little Thor? That's cool. Or some replicators. Oh no, they were scary.
Oh, replicators, yes.
So I'm just scrambling in the back of my subconscious now, trying to remember all my Stargate races. But yeah, I remember there was the Gould, there was the replicators, there was the Asgardians, and then there was all like, you know, the human based ones, which I can't remember half of them. And then you had like Stargate Atlantis. Now Stargate Atlantis was another cool one as well, because you had like the Wraith, another few cool little things in there, and also I believe that's one of the earlier acting careers of Jason Momoa, who's not familiar with him, is was our current Aquaman, and also was Game of Thrones, and was Khal Drogo, Game of Thrones, Aquaman, and he played the character Ronan Dex, which he classed himself as a specialist, which just seems like hiding knives all over his body, basically, because he used to always pull knives out of his like big like dreadlocks, which is kind of funny. But it's good to see, like, you know, we've got like different IP coming to the platform as well, especially MGM, because I know they first busted onto the scene with was it Rambo? Is it Rambo? Then they did RoboCop, and now we've got Stargate. I got to look back and see what else is under their licensing banner. What else could we possibly get? Actually, I'll do it now. MGM licensing. I see Hinano Evolved just dropped into space as well. So thanks for dropping in, guys. If you want to come up and speak at any point, please do so. That way you won't have to yell across the room to D. MGM licensing. Oh, MGM movie list. Let's try that.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what else is under the MGM umbrella.
That's what I'm looking at right now. So give us an idea what we could potentially expect coming into it.
Is Terminator listed under there?
Oh, I hope so, but I don't think it is. Because I know I want to see Terminator. Everyone knows I want to see Alien and Predator, but yeah, Terminator is definitely up there as well. What else would be cool? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Say what's some other IP you want to see come to the app. GM licensing. Let's see what that gets.
What did Google tell you?
So I'm asking Google.
Is there like a list? Oh my gosh.
I'm just looking right now. Licensing agents for MGM Studios. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's right. They've got Rocky. I forgot about Rocky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rocky would be a good one.
Yeah.
So let me see. MGM's movie and TV show catalog. Oh, they got TV show catalog too. That's cool. So it says here it includes. Give me a second. Okay, right. What do we got? We have got. So we know we've got RoboCop. We've got. It says here we've got 007. So we've got that. What's something we don't have? Oh, they've got Vikings. Now that could be a good one. Vikings. Apparently they've got Tomb Raider. Magnificent Seven. We've got Handmaid's Tale, if anyone's familiar with that. RoboCop, Rocky. Hey, they've got Spaceballs. Now, that would be a good one to have. Who wants to see Spaceballs on the app?
Huh. I didn't know that.
No, I love Spaceballs. Spaceballs was a great one growing up as a kid. It's like, I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Apparently, we got Chitty Chitty Bang Bang as well, so we could potentially get the car out of that. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, which we've already got on the app. Fargo, Creed, we've got Carrie.
Well, Bill and Ted's, we only got like the posters, right?
That's true, yeah. So we could maybe potentially get the phone box
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah, we get like the phone box, with the time traveling action. Like get like all the streaks coming over the top of it. Have like little antennas coming out of the top. That could be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be like another way to like transport to like another person's VeVe verse.
Yeah, that could be cool. Thelma and Louise. Oh, we got Poltergeist. Could get that creepy clown that hides under the bed. So yeah, so unfortunately nothing. Oh, we got some. Oh, here we go. We got some speakers coming up. We got Evolved and Hinano. How are we, guys?
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I didn't see them requesting.
No, that's right. I just saw him now.
Ayo.
Heyo.
I'm such a
How's it going,
terrible
Evolved?
co-host. Ayo.
I am on the computer, and this is so weird.
Are you on the computer? Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I like it.
You like
what's
it?
up, Oz? No, I said don't know.
You know how are you, bro?
That's because the file's in the computer. What's up, guys?
Hey,
Hello.
I just wanted to say the only phone box we need is the TARDIS. That's the phone box we need.
Oh,
VeVe, if you're listening,
true.
TARDIS. Make it happen. Stamp it. Let's get it going.
Yes. With all the animation. Oh,
Sorry, which one was that?
Doctor Who, the
Yeah.
TARDIS.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I know.
I agree.
I know. Double Core will be jumping out of a chair if we get Doctor Who. But yeah, if we get some Doctor Who on the app now, that'd be another one to spark a bit of excitement. Get some TARDIS, we get some different iterations of the Doctor. We can get ourselves some Daleks, some Cybermen. We get the Weeping Angels. Those things are bloody terrifying.
Not to change the subject, but why are you on the computer, Evolve? What you doing?
I am in the middle of adding some clips to StreamYard, trying to get a video done.
Ooh.
And been trying to get a video done for like a month.
Yeah, but what could potentially coming? Ooh, it's like stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. But
I would say nothing too exciting, but I'm just dabbling, having fun with it.
No, it's good. No, it's good to see you having fun, mate. Like, and also if anyone hasn't checked out Tale Between Two Waltz, definitely do so. Really, really entertaining. And yeah, you recently had Fro on. So you've had Fro. You've recently just had Hinano as well. Really, really exciting, and also Fro's hilarious cameo as well.
That commercial was amazing.
It's so good, especially with that hair. That hair just made it.
Yeah, no, he really knows how to flick that thing.
He's embedded himself as a meme in VeVe.
Oh, definitely.
Pretty much.
So
he loves it though.
Oh yeah, he's fully embraced it. So do you have So is there potentially more on the way, or in the future?
Are you raising your hand, Oz?
Yeah, that's you. It's you, Oz.
Oh yeah, totally do. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm totally like that. Do me.
Pause.
Yeah, mate.
Yes.
You tell me.
Yes, definitely.
You tell me when and where, and we'll make it happen.
We can do it in the next month if you're down.
Yeah, man. Ooh, yeah, man.
What happened?
No, I'm just laughing on your whole pause thing.
There you go.
Make sure to sign the NDA, Oz. He's got this long form you got to sign.
Oh, really?
The size of the Post-it note.
Excellent.
Yeah, you have to sign over your soul to be on.
Well, that's it. You can have my firstborn child if you want, because he's been a right pain in the ass lately.
No, I don't accept kids. Sorry.
Damn. What about secondborns?
Maybe.
We'll see. What do you reckon, ladies and gentlemen? Do you want to see Osmond Collects on a Tale Between Two Waltz with Evolve Collects? Let's see some thumbs up. Let's see some 100%. Let's see some kind of interaction. Let's make it happen.
I'm gonna bust out. Crikey! Look at here, Ozzy.
Yeah. I'll
Hey, mate.
Yeah. Oh, g'day there, Evolved. I thought I think I might be a bit lost. I've gone a bit bloody walkabout. I seem to have wandered into your bloody Walt. What's a Walt? Is it a croc? Can I wrangle it?
That's a great skit for you. You should
Ooh,
totally.
there you go. There you go. Sneak peek, everyone. Sneak peek.
The show where Evolve interviews everyone that don't own a Walt except Fro.
That's it.
Yeah. Now it's just a goal of getting 2 Waltz.
That's it. Well, maybe if we're able to rent in the VeVe-verse, maybe you can rent 2 Waltz for a segment or something. I don't know. But I just want to say a quick shout out as well, because I see Guri's just dropped in listening. I just want to say big congratulations to you, sir. I did it a little bit earlier, but I'll do it now while everyone can hear. Guri has just recently hit 100 collectibles with the mint number 415. So I just want to say a big congratulations to you, sir, which is that one. Very awesome achievement, mate. So congratulations. So Hinano Evolve, have you guys been buying anything in the market? So you've got any thoughts on what's going on in the space? So what's been happening?
Last thing I bought was Blade the comic. Oh no, that's not true. I did buy that Fantastic Four #1 SR. That's the last big thing I bought.
Yeah.
Other than that, my money's kind of going elsewhere.
Oh yeah. Yeah, kind of like mine. No, very cool. So what about you, Vol? Did you pick up anything awesome? And also congratulations, for picking up that SR Fantastic Four. It's a fantastic piece.
I wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of the community. So shout out to the community.
No, awesome. What about you, Vol? Have you been buying anything? Stacking gems? What's the play?
I would say a little bit of both. I would say the latest kind of thing I'm picking up is what's her name? Oh, the SR. Oh, what's her name? It's bugging me.
Oh, I don't know. You haven't told me yet.
I know it's bugging me. Hold on. Silk, that lady. Amazing Spider-Man 4.
Oh, you got that one.
Yeah. I had been wanting it for a while, and there was only 2 listed, which probably was due to delistings. But yeah, I bought that floor, and I'd say I timed that right.
Nice.
We'll see, though. We'll see. But besides that, what else did I get recently? Oh, the SR Disney posters.
Oh, okay. Which ones?
The like pinkish ones.
Yeah, I know the ones. Is that the ones from the park?
They're like animated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one.
Yeah, I went with those. Mainly picking up a lot for MCP.
Ah, yeah, cool. So are you going to be going for any the drops coming up? So you're going to go for the Stargate or the Marvel Mighties? Did anybody craft the RoboCop? That's not a good question.
I have RoboCop and I did not do the whole jetpack thing. Just kind of been waiting it out, watching people floor things, and also waiting for Wolverine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Wolverine is coming. It's just a matter of when.
I feel it, dude. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah, definitely.
In my aluminium.
Is that aluminium? Oh my god! If I could slap you through the microphone right now, say yeah, it's like it's like, you idiot! It's vibranium, and then someone slaps me and goes, "No, you idiot! It's adamantium."
Yeah, that stuff.
No, very cool. We'll also see a few more listeners jumping in as well. Also see Dave as well listening in the background. Thanks for dropping in the space, babe. Been a while since you've been here. Big also as well, before I forget, if you haven't checked out Dave's spaces, which is also you did one with Randy not long ago as well. Did a little interview with Randy, so check that out. Very cool. Yeah, trying to check that out if everyone can. Very informative, and Dave brings a lot of crypto knowledge to the space as well. So check him out if you're inclined to do so. Who else in the space here? And also, yeah, just a big thank you to everybody joining us in the space. Like, you know, I appreciate you taking a moment out of your time to come and chill with us, because this is VeVe Wednesdays, episode 47. We're rapidly approaching 52. When we get to 52, that's going to be a massive milestone. We can go doing these spaces for a whole year. So, wow, feels like yesterday since I just started doing these. All right, well,
UOG.
It's wild how long you've been doing this, and so consistent too. Mad respect, mad flowers for that, because you deserve it all.
No, thank you very much. Like I said, it's you guys, the listeners, that keep bringing me back to the space. And as long as everyone keeps listening, I'll keep making the spaces. Even though I'm short of a consistent co-host now, but that's all good. So last I heard, like Dino's off smashing it in real life. So his business is doing well. He's doing well, and yeah. So a big. I tip my hat to him. So yeah. So just in the moment, it's just me doing this. Well, I wouldn't say just me doing this by myself, but me doing this consistently by myself with guest co-hosts. And right now I've got Dee as our guest co-host.
I pinned something on the top. Dave's having a space tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, cool. So I go. Actually, I believe he just sent me a post as well. Yeah, he's having a space tomorrow. Wolf of Web 3. That was the name I was trying to remember. Yeah, that's what it goes under now. Wolf of Web 3. But it's mac and cheese 5 ordinals. So I'm assuming that's going to be a space about Bitcoin ordinals and all things maybe Bitcoin related. Even some mac and cheese. There might be some food eating in there. We do like a good bit of mac and cheese. So if you're able to, check it out. Unfortunately, I won't be able to, because apparently it's 1 a.m. in the morning tomorrow for me. So sorry, mate, I won't be able to tune in live, but I'll catch you on the replay when I can. So yeah, very cool. All right, what else is happening in the space?
Oh, another thing happening tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you go. Yeah, go on.
Go ahead, D. Sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go.
I was gonna say it's always hard to keep up with Dave's spaces. He's got like 10 going on a day.
I know, right? Like that guy never sleeps either.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like either Dave's doing a space, or I either see like Dave or Miss Gecko, or like, you know, O'Milly or Jay East, or basically like that consistent, like, you know, spaces crew, like always popping up a space here and there all the time. I'm just like, they're at it again. But yeah, mad respect to you guys as well, like, for staying consistent in the spaces as well, like. So very, very cool. Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to just give a quick reminder about Metamona's having her roundtable tomorrow as well.
Oh yeah, that's another one I forgot about. And I believe that is with David Yu, the bloke from Pudgy Penguins, and is it Will from Cryptoys? Is that correct? Yes, must be.
Yeah, that's correct.
Awesome.
Yeah, Luca is from Pudgy Penguins.
I'm looking forward to that, guys. I hear it's going to be a really good round table, because it's my understanding we're going to get some hard-hitting questions. So I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, that's going to be really good. Because from what I understand about Metamona, she don't beat around the bush. So nah, very cool. So definitely looking forward to that. Another thing as well, like, you know, I could probably say this because she posted on X, and it's kind of public knowledge now. But she big shout out to big shout out to Metamona, because she recently just had her birthday as well. So happy birthday to her. But yeah, if you've seen her photos, apparently she's claiming, and I reckon this might be a lie, is she's claiming 44. I was like, can you believe that? The way she looking at 44, I need to start moisturizing or eating pickles or doing something.
It's got to be those pickles. Pickles
more
and
chocolate,
right?
I would say more chocolate. It's got to be those pickles, absolutely. So I'm not sure if that's not financial advice, not life advice, not nutritional advice. So if you want to look like Metamona and have like amazing skin, eat pickles.
I agree. You should at least have like a pickle, one pickle a week at least.
That's it. As long as it's a pickle and not a pickle Rick.
What?
little Rick and Morty reference in there for anyone who's not not familiar with Rick and Morty.
Oh, Yvonne would probably got that.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you talking about?
Look, Morty, I'm a pickle. I'm Pickle Rick. It's like, no, nobody. I need more Rick and Morty.
Ha!
That's my favorite episode.
Yeah, I think it's everyone's favorite episode. Just because like it's just like so random and just like, you know, at the very end of it, he like goes like full metal, like, you know, pickle, and just like gets like a robotic body and gets lasers, and like I think he like takes on like rats or something like that. I can't remember now, but it was like one of the best episodes ever. I do admit
The fight scene in where he's fighting the rats is probably like the best part.
Oh yeah.
Not even the part where he's in the prison.
Yeah, that's right.
So the whole episode is about pickles and fighting people with pickles?
No,
fighting people with pickles, yes.
Yeah, no, I think if I remember right, because it's been a while since I've seen it, is that the whole premise of him turning himself into a pickle is because he didn't want to go to therapy.
What?
Yeah, so I think
you have to watch it.
Yeah, I highly recommend, if nobody's watched it yet, watch Rick and Morty, and or even just look up on YouTube. They probably got it as Rick and Morty Pickle Rick, and just watch that episode. It is hilarious.
Okay, I'll watch that tonight. Pickle Rick.
We'll see a few more listeners tuning in. I see Shadows just joined us. Hope you're going well, mate. All's good. So, Omi Juan. So hopefully I said that right. But thanks for dropping in, mate. See Giorgio as well, and anyone else I might have missed. So everyone's still staying with us. Thanks for dropping in. See Angel as well. So thanks for dropping in, Angel. I see you got that awesome NFT collection as well. It looks really cool. So definitely check that out, which I think is a Fallen Order, if I remember right. Yeah, I believe that's right. So very, very cool collection. Check that out. That just on the subject of Rick and Morty, that leads into one of my other questions. Has anyone been watching anything lately? Like, you know, what's on everyone's watch list at the moment? Because right now I'm currently going through the second season of Halo and season 3 of Bad Batch, Star Wars. What about you, Hinano, Evolved? You guys watching anything at the moment?
Go ahead, Evolve.
Just been watching like random movies. We just finished. What was the last movie we just watched? Power something. I don't remember. It was some Power something from Netflix. It was pretty interesting. Oh yeah, we just started Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah. The one with is it Donald Glover, the guy from Not Always Sunny.
The singer. I remember what else he's in though.
Yeah, plays Lando Calrissian in Solo, and also the Great Gambino. That's his like little alter ego. But yeah, is it good? Is it worth watching?
It's pretty good. I mean, we were started in the second episode last night, directly after the first episode. So I guess it got us sucked. Oh, the name of that Power movie, Project Power. Yes, it's about NFTs that give you power.
Is it like a documentary or something?
No, it's like a action movie. It's pretty good.
Project.
There's no NFTs involved.
And let me look. Project Power. Oh, is that the one with Jamie Foxx?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That's with the like the little pill that gives you like superpowers or something for so long.
For like 5 minutes or something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was it wasn't like, you know, fantastic, but it was entertaining. No.
Yeah, I would say the same. Probably like a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, well, the last one I watched was what was it called? It was Leave the World Behind with Julia Roberts and Ethan Hawke. It was basically about the one about like a cyber attack on like the US or something like that. Now everyone doesn't know what's going on. All this weird stuff starts happening. It has very M. Night Shyamalan vibes to it. But again, it was entertaining, but it's not like the top of my list.
Okay, I thought of one.
Ooh, what you got?
Yeah, we started watching Masters of Air on Apple TV Plus. It's that World War II drama.
Oh, yeah.
Where they follow the 100th group of the Flying Fortress bombers.
That's supposed to be really.
It's pretty good. Yeah, it's really good. It's produced and brought to, I guess, the screen by Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks. Really good show. Very epic, very long. I'm into like, I'm into like TV shows that actually have some meat and guts to it, not just like big explosions and that's it, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like that stuff too, but yeah, if you're into like, say, war pick, kind of like Band of Brothers, or was it Brothers of the Pacific? Yeah, check that out.
Yeah, because that's sort of like what it's been compared to, or like what I've read is that it's basically like a very sort of Band of Brothers, but it's like in the air.
Yeah, it's really well done, I gotta admit.
Ah, very cool. Oh
yeah, we also started watching Severance.
Okay,
yeah, that one is what platform is that on, Hinano?
That's also on Apple TV Plus. That is a strange show. It's basically they inject a sensor in your brain to where you work for this specific company, you're not allowed to know who you are outside of the company. So when you walk through the doors and go through the elevator, you forget who you were outside of the building, and you work there with no recollection of either or life. So whenever you go home, you don't remember what you did at work. It's interesting.
Okay, that sounds like a very trippy concept.
It's very trippy.
Trippy.
Okay. Oh yeah, look, I'm just looking at it now on Internet Movie Database, and so that's streaming on Apple TV Plus. It's got a fairly well-known cast in it too.
Yeah.
I see Christopher Walken, John Turturro. Oh yeah, Patricia Arquette. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm trying to keep my viewership I'm trying to be very selective about what I watch these days, because otherwise I just get stuck in everything. Oh yeah, let's see. Shadow's just posted in the comments saying Invincible is such a cool show. It is such a good show. If anyone hasn't seen Invincible, definitely check that out. But what I don't like about Invincible is that they like aired like 4 or 5 episodes of like season 2 and then stopped. And now we've got to wait like 6 months like for the rest of it. But yeah, definitely check that out if you haven't seen that one already. J.K. Simmons plays Omni-Man and basically just nails the role, and it's so brutal. It's like Superman, but like evil, but not as schizophrenic or psychotic as Homelander.
Oh yeah, they're on. What season are they on? That
I mean,
The Boys.
The Boys.
They're on 3.
They're just finished season 3, I believe, and they're on to season 4, which is coming soon.
Okay.
Yeah, that's again another one of my favorite TV shows as well. The Boys. It's like so brutal. But Anthony Starr just nails the role as our Homelander. Like, beautiful.
Yeah, some of the stuff they show in that show is like, whoa,
yeah.
Dang, that's like, whoa.
Yeah, and of course, like, you got Carl Urban as Billy Butcher. Is like, that's another like awesome casting choice right there as well. Let's see what else we got happening in the world. So yeah, let me know in the comments as well if there's anything you're watching or any cool films you've seen lately. So chuck it on the to watch list if I get a chance.
Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on our watch list, but we're trying to keep it like finish a series before we go on to the next one.
I recommend Ted Lasso. You guys looking for something like quick and funny? Ted Lasso.
Okay, well, Doctor's just put in the comments as well, saying, look, we've got the new season of The Walking Dead, which just started, which is that new one with Rick and Michonne, so their little mini series showing their story. Apparently, that's off to a really good start. That's getting some really good reviews for all the Walking Dead fans out there. That's what it's called, The Walking Dead: The Ones Who Live.
Oh, and speaking of The Walking Dead, they're also partnered with McFarlane.
Yes, that was one of the one of the other talking points I had here. Yeah, they've just done a deal with McFarlane or something, haven't they? So, does anyone know any details about that? Is that what just to bring the license to McFarlane?
Yeah, they're gonna be doing some of the characters as the collectibles, digital and physical. And I forgot. I don't think they announced it yet, but they're gonna be having like a talk space or an AMA soon to discuss that. I think coming soon.
Okay, here it is. There, so I'm just looking at the article now. Yeah, McFarlane Toys and AMC Inc. new licensing agreements. So with The Walking Dead. Walking Dead is okay. It's a strategic partnership which allows McFarlane Toys to bring both physical and physical and digital collectibles to fans worldwide, spanning the expansive The Walking Dead universe. Yeah, right. So they might be getting we get some digital Walking Dead characters. So get some zombies, get some Michonne. Yeah, I believe you covered this in the community feed as well, D. So yeah, you were saying you'd like to see Negan come to it with his bat, Lucille, if I remember right.
Yeah.
That's it. Little pigs, let me in. Unfortunately,
Yeah, he plays like. Oh, sorry.
No, go on.
He plays like a really good villain character.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, Jeffrey D. Morgan is like is a really good actor. He does like a lot of really cool stuff. What's he done? He's done Negan, Walking Dead. He's also done The Watchmen as well. He played the comedian. I first caught on to him when it was actually in the TV show Supernatural, where he played John Winchester, which is the father of the Winchester boys. For anybody who's not familiar with Supernatural or that TV show, that's another one that's really, really good. Unfortunately, it goes for super long because it's like 15 seasons of it. But yeah, if you like your ghosts and spooky stuff, or just downright craziness, check that one out. Really cool. All right, water. All right, what else on my talking points here? So, was there anything else we want to talk about before I start moving on or getting into other stuff?
What other stuff do you have?
Well, I got basically what else has been happening in the world. We've got the crypto markets going nuts at the moment. Apparently, Bitcoin's back above 61K. So that's deserving of one of these. So for anyone in the crypto space, everyone's holding Bitcoin at the moment and bought it down to the low 30s or whatever. So congratulations to you. You're probably looking pretty good at the moment. Anyone who's so actually tell you what, let's have a quick look at the market. Where is Bitcoin sitting right now at the moment? Bitcoin is currently at it's pushing 62,000. So very cool. All fear and greed index is at 86. So that's looking a bit frothy. So yeah, so if you're in the crypto space, congratulations to you. But also, more importantly, just because it's VeVe related, OMI is currently trading at 0.008288. So down a bit, but I believe that's off of the whole exchange thing and the whole BitForex. Now, I just want to say, if you did unfortunately have any of your funds or OMI or anything on BitForex and going through a strenuous time at the moment, so I am sorry if that's happening to you at the moment. I personally know what it's like to have things sitting on an exchange or in a company and watch it all go poof. So yeah, hopefully you're doing all right and looking after yourself on that front. But DYOR Evolve, you guys got any thoughts on what's going on with that at all?
I've never bought OMI. The only OMI I own is from OMI that I've won through whatever means I won them from. But yeah, I don't own any. But I really feel bad for the people that that have all their money locked up, regardless of how everyone feels about their own personal responsibility. That's their business and not mine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, totally feel for everybody, and I hope a positive outcome comes from it. And you know, it's a learning thing too. So take it what it is.
Yeah. No, that's it. I just hope it's not greatly affecting anybody's circumstances or causing stress in their relationships or anything like that, and not causing too much heartache. But yeah, but it is a nice reminder that not to keep funds on exchanges, because these things can happen, and they do happen. Like, you know, you look a while back, like, you know, you've had things like, you know, the Terra Luna crash. You've had, like, you know, Voyager, Celsius, all that lot basically go under. A lot of people lost a lot of money out of that. So yeah, just if you're not into it and haven't looked closely at it already, self custody. So everyone screams about it, and yeah, it's no joke. Definitely take it seriously. At the bare minimum, get yourself a Trust wallet, or maybe get yourself a hardware wallet like a Ledger or a Trezor or something else that you feel confident using. And I'm sure if you're looking for information, there's tons of information out there in the space that will help you, and a lot of content creators too that will help you as well. So yeah, so there's that been happening in the space. Oh, this is exciting as well. We now can do videos in our X Spaces. So who
Turn it on?
I would, but I use Android, and as far as I can tell, it's only for iOS users. Has anyone used it? I noticed in X, I think Miss Gecko had a crack at doing had a go at doing it.
Yeah, I saw Miss Gex. I saw Chris Coffey doing it, and a few other, I guess, influencers that I've never heard of before doing it through like crypto spaces and stuff like that. A lot of crypto spaces popping up out of nowhere, I've noticed, but that's a good thing. But yeah, I haven't tried it yet.
No, has anyone else?
Dee and I have been talking about maybe trying out our own space one day for the podcast, just to try it out. We've never really done it, so
yeah,
it might be on our 2024 list to try a space for once. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, you could do some more like some live stream like you did at the airport. Like, you know, that was a really, really cool like way of doing it, like, you know, with the phone format.
Well, the only reason I did that was I didn't realize that because I'm a Verizon customer, that every airport I go to in the state of Hawaii, I get free Wi-Fi. I had no clue. And we got delayed. So I'm like, well, what are we going to do? We got to wait here for like 3 hours. Hey, let's go live. Let's see if I can do it from my phone. And I couldn't believe it, but I could do it from my phone. So yeah, it was an experiment. It was fun. Next time we'll actually get to the island we need to go to.
Yeah, that's it. I still can't believe, like, you know, the airline, like, you know, just still had people like getting on the plane, still had this stuff going, and probably knew full well that plane was not going to take off.
Well, so basically the airports are run by the Department of Transportation. So it's not, the airlines are there to make money. So they're going to book until DOT tells them, okay, you can't fly anybody. So they book regardless. They probably double booked that day. And then, you know, stuff happens. The contractor, well, it's stupid. They decided, let's work on the runway while also having flights. And so what happened was a buggy broke down on the runway, and then the material that was on the buggy, if it was concrete or whatever, fell off and it went off. You know, like how concrete goes off.
Yeah, when it's set.
Yeah, it went off on the runway, and so that's what happened. So, yeah.
Oh, bugger.
And it happened like right before the first flight, which was our flight. But it's good that we didn't go, because for everyone wondering what's going on, but we were going to fly to another island. That's how we traverse around here in Hawaii. But it's a good thing we didn't go, because then we would have been backed up to fly back home, because we only was going for the day. So yeah, it was kind of a bust, but we ended up making the best of it. We hung out with a family, as a family that day, doing stuff in town.
Well, at least there's like a silver lining out of that.
Yeah, but yeah, I guess I can do live streams from the airport now. So if we can do that, I guess we could do a space as well. But we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so we'll give it a go. Like, you know, if I ever get my hands on an iOS device, then maybe I'll try to go doing a space as well. Guess we'll see.
This is what I told Bones. It's like I'm in communications. Like I've got shoe boxes of iPhones just sitting here doing nothing, collecting dust. So I don't know how good they are. It's like iPhone 6s and 7s, but yeah, we've got like shoe boxes of this stuff over here.
Oh, there you go. If you'd be nice enough to send me one, maybe we'll do a space, or maybe not. We'll see. Maybe I can convince the wife to use her. She has an iPhone. Me in particular, I'm not particularly a big fan of Apple products, so that's why I'm an Android user all in all. But I see speaking of Apple users, so I see VeVe NFT comics in the chat with us, or in the space with us, right? So thanks for dropping in. Hope you're having a good time with the Apple Vision Pro. So loving all the stuff you've been putting on X's lately. The Vision Pro looks like it can do some crazy stuff. I mean, I've seen some mad things come out of that device lately. Has anyone else had a chance to use it yet? Because it's still not available here in the UK, so I have to wait.
I thought about buying it, and then I was like, no, not a good idea.
No, because it's too expensive, or you just get lost in it?
Both. I would say both.
For me to try one here, I would have to fly to another island, and I kind of told you guys what happened the last time I tried to do that. So,
so nope. Yeah, very cool.
Have you tried VR ever?
Me personally, no, I haven't, not yet. Have you?
I have. Yeah, it's after a while I get kind of like motion sickness, especially when you use the MetaQuest. I don't really like it, but I have. It's my understanding with the Apple Vision Pro, it's maybe a lot more smoother for that kind of stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Sooner or later, the body got to get used to it.
Well, that's right.
Yeah, it's wild. The stimulation of the brain while doing that stuff is just, it's crazy.
Yeah, I just have to sort of like get used to using these sort of things, aren't they? Because whether we like it or not, this is the way of the future. So this is the first iteration. The next thing you know, it's all going to be like down to like sunglasses. Like I think that's what Facebook is, or over on Meta they're trying to push is having like your Ray-Bans or whatever it is. And who knows? So we'll give it enough time, it'll be like what Elon's trying to do, like put chips in their heads. So maybe we'll get like ocular implants and stuff, or something like out of like a cyberpunk. Start getting all Blade Runner, all like futuristic.
You see, once they start pairing that technology to like apparel, like your glasses or like your windshield of your car, that's I think when the technology will really be on full adoption. That's when people like me will like it, because I see people with their headsets on, and I know that's happening, and that's V1, that's version 1.
Yeah.
But like when we get it on our glasses, that's when it's gonna happen. That's when it's gonna be like, okay, this is the norm. I think anyway. What do you guys think?
Yeah, well, I think you'll be happy as soon as we get a holodeck.
Oh gosh, I'd love a holodeck. Tell the people in the MGM comment section that all these NFTs that you guys are like griping over. I mean, literally, they're going to be in a holodeck one day, and they're going to talk to you because of AI. Just saying.
Yeah, that's gonna be scary. Like once AI starts getting hold of it, like you'll have your holodeck, you have you'll have like a RoboCop is like your security guard, and they'll be asking you for like ID, and you can come in. It'll be more or less like that little demo they did, like to demonstrate what it's like to put AI into like non-playable characters, NPC characters. No, very cool. What other? So we've got a couple of comic books coming up as well. So we've got getting back to it. So comic book. So we've got who's going for the drop today, or this evening, this morning. So whatever it might be for you guys. We've got Fantastic Four number 53 coming up, which is the first appearance of Klaw, and also the second appearance of Black Panther, I believe. And thanks to my Collectables for his coverage of the comic and the video. If you guys haven't seen that already, Hinano, I know you're a big comic book guy. You're going to be going for the drop?
No, in fact, I haven't been going for many drops other than Blade. And for Blade, just because it was a $20 comic, I went for one. It actually presented a nice buying opportunity for someone like me because, you know, a lot of people are flooring that comic. But all the other comics, I'm not going for other than buying maybe a common and an uncommon after the drop for like cheap. I'm being very selective on what I buy now on VeVe. And because of that one last purchase, that was like the only thing I really wanted in the app was that Fantastic Four. I'm kind of chilling now, so yeah, I'm not gonna go for it. What about you?
Me, I don't know. I mean, I'll definitely be paying attention to the aftermarket now. I mean, I do like the rare and ultra rare covers. I mean, they look really, really cool. But because what it's $6.99, 5,000 editions. Chances are it'll probably sell out. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to think. Maybe roll the dice on one. So now I've actually got gems actually to spend. I don't know what to do with them now. It's been so long since I've had any gems in my account.
I am gonna go for the Stargate drop. That's another thing too. I'm kind of saving my gems. I was thinking first, should I not go for the drop because I feel like it'll be disrespected, but I'll go for one just to roll the dice for a secret rare. But honestly, I just want to have 2 gates. You know, just 2 gates. That's it. Yeah. And that's mainly because of the fandom part. You know, I'm not trying to make any money or flip it or anything like that. I just want them maybe for my VeVe verse home if I ever get in there.
Yeah, that could be cool. So have you've obviously seen the movie and watched the TV shows and that? You familiar with some of the lore?
I'm like super familiar with the lore. In fact, so like I don't know if everyone remembers for like D and I because we're big Battlestar Galactica fans. Well, Sci-Fi Friday also had Stargate before Battlestar Galactica, so we watched SG-1 at Atlantis like religiously. So D and I are very, very versed in the lore, and that was part of our date night. Besides Galactica, because it came before that, so we used to watch SG-1, Atlantis, and then Galactica back to back to back. Isn't that right, D?
Indeed.
Perfect.
So I'm very very familiar with the fandom and the lore.
Very cool. So what Stargate related would you like to see come to the app? Because obviously we've got the Stargate, we've got the Horus and Anubis Guard, but is there anything else you'd like to see come to the app?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I think the Stargate looks like PS2 vibes, but
true.
Yeah, I love the fandom, so I'm going for it regardless. So I want to see them improve on the gates because I know you can actually. I want to just see them drop the gate maybe that was on Abydos or on a planet because these gates were like built into rocks and they had their own what the heck was it called, a DAD, their own dialing unit.
Yeah, that's right.
Versus like the gate we're getting is from Cheyenne Mountain and it needed all these computers to like move the ring. So I hope they improve. And I don't know if people will go for it, right? Because I don't know if there's a lot of Stargate fans in here, but I would like for them to improve the gate, maybe give us gates from SG-1 or Atlantis, or maybe we'll get a gold like Death Glider or something like that.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, or an Asgardian ship, or maybe even like an ancient ship from Universe, something like that. But I'm a big nerd for that stuff. I don't know if everyone likes that stuff.
Yeah, I'd totally be down for it. Like definitely improving on the Stargate. Like have like the spinning ring. Have like the little V things lock into place when like hits like the chevrons, or even like just have like the iris when it closes.
Yeah, but that was all like in the TV show. I think the collectible we're getting is mainly mimicked from the movie. That's so strange. I don't know why it's 1997.
I know.
I don't get.
We were talking about that as well.
Maybe. See, I don't remember when SG-1 came out because when the TV show came out, like they kind of flipped the script and it was like Richard Dean Anderson that played Kurt Russell's role, and
that's
it's
right.
Like a completely different character, which was more slapstick versus serious military man. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's with the mid count.
Yeah, well, it says here. Well, actually, the TV series started in 1997, so maybe that's where that comes from. But then, that doesn't make sense. Exactly. It doesn't make no sense. We're supposed to be celebrating the 30th anniversary of Stargate, the movie, and it even says it on the Medium article as well, 1994. Yet we're getting 1997 editions, which is going off of SG-1. which is a great TV show, but it's not the whole point of this drop.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, but like there's a huge fandom for Stargate. Specifically, some people don't like the movie at all and they hate it, versus like just they love the TV series more. And to them, like the movie doesn't exist. And then there's a vice versa on that too. But yeah, there's a huge fandom for Stargate, and a lot of people. It was beloved because of the TV show mostly. Beloved. I mean, like there was like 3 different shows, and it spanned through like endless amount of seasons. Like I think SG1 had like
It's like 10, wasn't it?
I don't know, like
10 or
10 or
11?
12 seasons.
Yeah, there was like a lot.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 10 or 12 of season 1. Then you had like, Stargate Atlantis. They had at least like 4 or 5, something like that, maybe.
I mean, dude, so that movie came out in 97, right?
Yep.
I remember in 99 when I was graduating from intermediate to high school, and I'm dating my age here. Our last day, we had a pizza party, and our teacher had a laser disc player, very first one on the island, and she had Stargate. We watched it in school on our last day of 8th grade. I just remember that was like a moment I remember from my childhood.
Oh wow! Yeah, no, I was just saying like before, like earlier on the show that like I still remember the day when Stargate the original movie came out. And, like I think I saw it in the cinemas somewhere there, or it was like one. Oh, I can't remember. Me folks bought it home, and I was like, oh my god, there's like the ring, and there's like death gliders, and there's like Kurt Russell running around like being like back in his like Snake Plissken days, and his like big Big Trouble in Little China days, or The Thing, or whatever you want to call it.
And the score for or the theme song for like the movie is just so iconic.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's like that Pharaoh-esque kind of sound, but no, I mean, yeah, I remember I saw the movie as well in the theater, so yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to the drop.
Yeah,
I want to see what it looks like in the VeVe-verse and AR, but mainly the VeVe-verse, right? Because it's my understanding our collectibles look way better in the VeVe-verse. High res and all that. I want to see what a Stargate looks like in Cavernous.
Yeah, or maybe we'll get a little something out of the Vault Builders or Throw, or maybe we can get something out of Josh and Collector's Gone Digital. Who knows? Yeah, very cool. I just give everyone a bit of fair warning. So coming up on a last 20 minutes of the show, just because it's just gone past 5:30 here in the morning here in the UK, and my kids are going to start kicking around and demanding breakfast shortly. So I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been tuning in or just staying with us. So I much appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to come and listen to the space. Also, as well, if anybody wants to come up and speak, so you're more than welcome to do so. But if you just want to listen and chill in the background, that's cool as well. So this has been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 47. So we're rapidly approaching 52, which means we'll be been doing these spaces for a full year, which is hard to believe. And yeah, again, like I always say, this is brought to you by the VeVe Collective. So the VeVe Collective is basically just a group of us decided to get together and just wanted to create a space where we can just sort of chill out, relax, talk fandom, comics, whether it be Marvel, DC, Palm. Not Palm. I keep saying Palm. Candy. I should say Candy now. VeVe, Candy, McFarlane, Cryptoys, all the different projects you might be into. It's just a nice little chill out collector space. And we do have a group chat and a Discord. So if anyone's interested in getting involved with the VeVe Collective, so drop me a message and I'll get you involved with that. Especially just a fantastic group of community members that we all just get together and just sort of hang out. And everyone's welcome, so long as you're kind, respectful, and not a dick, as Dee likes to very casually say. More than welcome to have you. So yeah, let me just see if there's anything else on my talking points. That more or less covers everything that I sort of had on my talking points. Was there anything else anybody want to talk about while we're at it? Any VeVe related? Anything happening on the other collectors fronts? Maybe on the Cryptoys front or McFarlane? Well, we covered McFarlane. Anything been happening on Cryptoys lately?
They've been quiet.
They've
been building. Ooh.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to Metamona's interview tomorrow with David Yu, Will Weinrob, and Luca Netz. I mean, it's going to be very interesting And I like that post she put up today about how she went and did some homework on the business models and how it's like different flavors of the rainbow when it comes to their strategies in this space. So it's going to be very interesting. Yeah, what do you guys think about that tomorrow? You guys excited for the interview?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm just seeing what time is the actual interview on.
It's at 12 p.m. No, 12:12. Is it 2 p.m. Pacific?
2 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's like 10 for you, Oz, I believe.
Yeah. I literally I put time on the schedule, blocked everything so I can
That's just like, don't talk to me.
Yeah, we're in D&D mode.
Yep.
D&D mode, I get that.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I think she said she only has like, I guess because of their time limit, like only a certain amount of questions that she can ask them.
Yeah, like 1 or 2 questions I think she's going to ask them. But she did state, because I was in the reset for her birthday, she's going to ask them some hard questions. So I'm looking forward to it. And she's really good at like accentuating the questions and getting it out there. So yeah, it's going to be very cool.
So was that you?
That wasn't me, by the way.
Was that you, Evolved?
That was not me.
He's like, nope. It's like, no.
Everybody knows it's my wife. I mean, come on. She's...
Well, I mean, I am quite surprised I haven't heard any chewing or chomping yet.
Oh, I'm saving it for after
the
space.
Saving it for the next VeVe Live, which is one thing we have to schedule in and get that going.
Speaking of live, yesterday she freaked out Wes yesterday by burping. I think she freaked out the whole chat.
I think I chased Wes away.
Oh, really? Actually, I think I saw that on the replay.
It wasn't planned. It just came out.
That's it. Improv. Love it.
That's usually how it starts for those things, eh?
No, excellent. But yeah, we definitely do need to schedule our next VeVe Live. So maybe somewhere in March, but maybe somewhere in March we can make it happen.
Just tell me when, guys.
That's it.
Tell me the date. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, let's look at some dates for the weekends.
Yeah, definitely. We'll do some more VeVe discussions, do more collectors sharing, do some more food challenges. What do you reckon, guys? So do you want to see some more of that? See some thumbs up, 100%. Anything? There we go. I got one from D. That'll do.
A big shout out and thank you to everybody tuning in to the VeVe Collective tonight. It's just a chill space. Osman has been, like you said, he's been doing it for an entire year, and just really stoked that everyone's here, just kind of hanging out. I've been seeing all you guys just kind of chilling out throughout the night. So really good to have you guys here in this space, and let us know what else you guys want to hear from us in the future. Oz, what kind of topics you guys want us to talk about? Maybe get some special guests on, Oz.
Oh, yeah, could do. Well, I mean, like I consider everybody special guests, so we get special guests on here every episode. But yeah, absolutely. If
you know what I'm saying, man.
No, I know, mate. But yeah, no, definitely. If anyone's got any suggestions about what you want to see moving forward with these episodes, chuck them in the comments. I'm definitely open to everything. Like we said, we had the suggestion before. Like, we haven't done quizzes for a while. Does anyone want to see more quizzes come back to the episode? Do you want to see more sound effects? Do you want to see more market watches? Actually, have you guys heard my new market watch soundtrack?
I must have missed it.
Oh no! Check this out. This is like my new favorite. This is like my new favorite thing. Tell you what. Let's if I go to VeVe's page, let's look at a bit of market action. We'll see what's trending at the moment. But ladies and gentlemen, let's go shopping. What do you reckon? Catchy?
It's Christmas. We need to get this guy an iPhone so when he does his market watches, we can see what he's looking at.
Yeah, that's it.
That's cool, man. Production value is going up on the VeVe Collective.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
go.
trying to. That's it. Let's go. What's where are you? That one. Yeah, it's also a work in progress. I try and do what I can with the very little time that I have. Trying wiggling the cracks of fatherhood and life.
You're good, man. It's good stuff. I like it.
But not only does that go for the VeVe weekends, VeVe Wednesdays, X Spaces also as well. If anyone hasn't tuned into my Relax and Read, where I do the live readings of the comic books that we have on VeVe. If anyone's got any suggestions about how to improve on that, I'm all ears for it as well. So just so everyone knows that the little sneak peek, the next one coming is going to be Amazing Spider-Man number 129, which is the first appearance of the Punisher. That'll be our live reading for come Friday night or Friday afternoon for everyone else's time. So stay tuned for that. So also I did try something a little bit different with the last one. Amazing Spider-Man number 50, which was the first appearance of Kingpin. Tried doing a little recorded video with a little intro. It was okay. It was good, but I much prefer doing them live, to be honest. But I only did that because we were going away for the weekend. So yeah.
Yeah, you got to experiment on this kind of stuff. Like us, we try to experiment. Sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss, and sometimes it's like, okay, well, maybe we won't do that ever again.
Yeah,
yeah, that was the experiment.
That's it. No, we like experimenting. We get some awesome stuff out of experimenting. But no, very cool. All right, guys, I'm coming up on the last 10 minutes. So like I say, I just want to open the floor up to anybody. If anyone wants to come up and say hi or say a few words, say what's been happening in the market, say what their collecting journey's been like, or if anyone's been picking up anything you want to contribute to the conversation, so you're more welcome to do so.
I got a broad question for everybody.
Ooh.
It's kind of been on my head, and it's kind of something we've been all talking about for the past few weeks. But like, that South by Southwest festival's coming up soon, right?
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know when the date is, but I mean, you got David and Dan both going there, or is it just Dan? Or I think both of them are going.
I think
right?
They're both going. I think they're both going.
They said both of them are going. And so if they're both going, there's got to be a reason they're going to like one of the big conferences out there. It's an expensive one. What do you think's going to get announced? Do you think something's going to get announced? Do you think something big's going to happen? What's your guys' speculation on all that? Yeah. I really don't know. I mean, I hope it has something to do with music, but it's kind of a stab in the dark. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I think music. I think is the one that's on everyone's head at the moment because like wasn't Ron English involved in that somehow as well?
I thought Marvel was also involved in this too because it's not just a music festival, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Was it South by Southwest?
But just for like, speculation, what do you think might get announced? Do you think they will announce something? Like music would be something that would be cool, speculated to come out of that. But what else could it be? But you Evolve, what do you think is going to happen?
I didn't know anything. Whoa, I got an echo. The fuck?
You're good, bro.
No, you're good, mate. You're good.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, mate. Yeah, no, we got you.
I feel like it's a Verizon commercial.
Yeah, no, I don't know what happened there. I had something weird going on. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't heard I didn't hear about that, so I don't really know what's going on. But maybe sports. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I think sports and music, I think, are the two on everyone's mind at the moment. But just looking at the website here by Southwest Festival, it seems like there's actually quite a lot of these festivals. Because it says you've got comedy festival, music festival, film and TV festival. So I don't know.
Maybe music. Music sounds more like it.
Yeah, well, hopefully we get music or music would definitely be a good one. Just something to sort of freshen up the app, just something to inject a bit of excitement back into it. Because I mean, like it's great that we have like all like the Marvel, Star Wars, and all that sort of fun stuff. But it seems like when we get like fresh IP or something different, that's when really sort of like starts injecting a bit of life back into the app. I mean, I personally would want to see some like new like comic book IPs or something like that, because it's great having all this like Marvel and like the other stuff like Edgar Rice Burroughs with Tarzan and the Disney stuff, but it'd be cool like to get like some like some more like maybe like more independent IP or something like that, maybe like more like Addiction, more Ron English stuff.
So because of the current uptrend with Bitcoin, sentiment in the community is kind of like we've got like a rising tide kind of coming up, wind in our sails kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is a good opportunity that maybe VeVe can capitalize on to use that uptrend to help them?
Wow, it'd definitely be something OMI related would be a good one.
Okay, so like right now, I know that one's not really like the best thing to talk about right now. I'm talking about mainly collectibles, right? So like a good example, it's like Pudgy Penguins, right? You can buy a Pudgy Penguin for like what, $70K right now. Crypto punks are like a lot of money now. Bored Ape. So basically, all these like NFT projects, you see value again in these specific assets. I have a feeling like a Kid Called Beast might get picked up soon. Just speculation, but because of the current uptrend of what's going on with crypto, what is the type of opportunities you think VeVe should capitalize on? This is a broad question to like, catch this momentum, use this momentum to help.
Yeah.
Anybody, what about you guys down below? What do you guys think? Let us know in the comments.
Maybe have
kind of a broad question.
Maybe have
what
more.
Can they do?
More physicals, maybe. Like digitals, like I did with the Funkos.
Well, I'm thinking more of like on the digital collecting side, right? Like the NFT side of it all, right? Not necessarily the physical part.
Yeah. More like digital.
Yeah, because like right now, there's going to be opportunity for all these guys to like capitalize on this uptrend for as long as it happens. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, right? Everything could just tank. But I'm just saying right now, with what's speculated, what can these people do? The same could be with crypto is right there, right? It's like now's the time to like strike while the iron's hot.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the one that sort of springs to my mind is maybe payment on ramps. Like so people can actually use their Bitcoin, Ethereum to actually buy collectibles. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. About you, Evolve, what do you think they can do to get some eyeballs in this space?
Roll out the VeVeverse to everyone.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I think that would definitely bring in a lot of eyes, along with goddamn this. I'm distracted because this noise went off in my ear and I can't hear.
No,
hold on.
We could hear it.
Yeah, we can definitely hear it. Something don't like you.
Okay, good. No, I opened up Nifty, and yeah, it really messed with what I was thinking about.
Now, I think you hit it on the head though with the VeVeverse.
Yeah. So VeVeverse, OMI to NFT, cash out. Yeah, that's kind of where my head's at for that.
Sprinkle some transfers in there too.
Oh yeah, transfers would be another one.
Transfers, yes, for sure. I feel like that's not too exciting, but definitely something that's needed. Yeah. Maybe a new vertical would be good. Like you were saying earlier, music, sports, damn, I don't know.
I'd
art,
like
more
to
art.
see like peer-to-peer trading where I could like say, hey, Evolve, you got something I want. Let's do a trade together, like
yes,
together
trading.
Kind of, right? Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be good. Because that's part of the whole like collecting experience is like basically like I got this, you got this. Say You want to trade this for that? Like that's part of the whole experience.
Exactly. Yeah, but like all of the above with what Evolve said, that's kind of how I'm thinking. Like if they can somehow roll out the VeVe verse during this uptrend trajectory, but also giving us a little bit extra. Not that I'm saying any of that's going to happen. This is like a big fat wish list, right? But that would be something really cool to capitalize on the opportunity that's potentially coming.
I don't know. I have to see.
Another good one would have been like Taylor Swift during the Super Bowl or something as Dazzler, like a collectible.
Full disclosure, I've got a CGC slab of her latest comic coming in because I think that'll be worth something. Not financial advice, but I had to get one. She's a force not to be reckoned with, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. So I was just looking at this pin that someone's put. Dee's put the post saying, best known for a breakout role. So Daisy Riley will reflect on her career and upcoming projects like noir thriller backed by. Actually, not just coming back to Daisy Riley, coming back to this actress. I just remembered that. Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, she's actually in my hometown right now filming a new zombie horror movie. Oh, can everyone hear me? Am I still here?
Oh yeah, we can hear you. Like, oh,
yeah.
okay. Cool.
So just my.
Sorry, my daughter was talking to me when you were talking. My bad.
I know that's all right. My space was doing some weird things. I just got kicked out and I got jumped back in. But yeah, Daisy Ridley, the chick from Star Wars, is actually in my hometown right now filming a new movie. And my brother was actually an extra in that movie. So good on you, bro. But
Oh,
yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, I just thought a nice little fun fact to throw in there. I don't know what the movie's called, but apparently it's a zombie apocalypse horror movie. And just yes, and just a random place to have it, and like in the Great Southern area of Western Australia. Very cool. But yeah, I guess we'll just have to see when it comes to what's VeVe gonna pull on us with this South by Southwest festival. Could be music, so could be something else. Guess we'll have to see. Either way, I mean, I know there's been a lot going on in the space with like what's going on with OMI and that, but I've been quite happy with what VeVe's been doing. Their progress seems to be progressing, and yeah, hopefully with the coming bull run, when the madness really starts, we'll see some hopefully capitalize on some of that. But on that note, guys, I'll just do the quick last call, last rounds, I guess you could say. If anybody wants to come up and say anything, say hi, say thank you for the space, say I thought the space was crap and want you to do this, so you're more than welcome to do so. Like I said, it's a free open space, and if you're sort of kind and respectful, so we're more than happy to listen to you.
I thought the space was phenomenal. Thanks for having me, Oz. It's good to see you back from your weekend vacation. I know you took the time off this weekend and you didn't have VeVe weekend, so looking forward to that on Sundays as well, because we don't have the superstars on Wednesdays anymore, so also look forward to VeVe Wednesdays.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. I think they're going to revamp their schedule, but you are a staple for always hosting these, so appreciate that. Appreciate everyone for tuning in as well. I can see a bunch of people down below. I won't name everybody, but appreciate the community, and thanks for coming out and supporting every time, guys.
No worries. Thank you very much. And also as well, if you haven't seen the Real Uncommon podcast, definitely head over there, give them a like, follow, subscribe. Say amazing, fantastic people just in the space, fantastic content creators, always providing fun and entertaining content, and keeping us up to date with the community feed as well. And also loving the fact they've gotten back to doing personal interviews as well, which is very cool. And just always amazing people to hang out with, and I always enjoy it. And also, yeah, like I was saying, big thank you to everybody who's been listening. It's like I see a lot of our members as well, like the VeVe Collective members listening as well. I see my Collectables. Collector's Gone Digital. Say thanks for dropping in, mate. I know it's a bit of a late one for you. I see Dr. Strange, Double Quill. If you haven't checked out Double Quill's latest blog about get familiar with the VeVe app and KYC and all the other fun stuff, definitely do so. A lot of really educational and fun read at the same time. So I tip my hat to Double Quill. Also, yeah, Collector's Gone Digital. Josh, if you haven't seen his content, definitely check it out. He's just done one recently about Wilder Worlds, and also does a few ones about Cavernous as well, about some of the wild stuff coming out of there. And also my new co-host for the weekend shows, VeVe Weekends. So you can check us out over there on the Sundays. And I know Josh is very eager to get back to it. He's a bit devastated when I said I couldn't do VeVe Weekends this week, so we'll get back into it come weekend. Who else we got there? Oh yeah, Doctor Strange as well. So check out All Things Strange with Stack and Slack videos, and get over there, like, comment, subscribe. Lots of amazing content and about the coming comic book drops, and just an awesome person in the space. And also, of course, my Collectables, which is one of the content creators I first found when I first got into this space. Always an amazing source of entertainment and information. And I believe he's just dropped a new video on YouTube. So check that out on his channel, My Collectables, and give him a like, comment, subscribe, and support everyone in the space. And of course, Evolves as well. Evolves are dropping content as well. Definitely check out Between Two Waltz. Looking forward to more coming episodes. And yeah, I'll definitely get involved with that if we can make something happen. On that note, I'm going to start wrapping things up. But Hinano, Evolved, Dee, thank you for coming up and speaking. Is there anything you want to leave us with before I start closing out?
I just want to say thanks for having the space, Oz. And once again, thank you to all the listeners in the audience sticking around for 2 hours and just chilling out with us. Hope everyone has a great night. And stay tuned for Metamona Space tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Oz, thank you for having me on. Thank you for letting me up. I know it's been a while. Just want to say thank you for always running these spaces, letting us connect with other people and just hang out. It's always a good time. It's always a good time. So with that, hope you guys all have a good night and rest of the week.
What they said.
Yeah. So yeah, what's like what that guy said. Yeah, no, Evolved, and I think that thanks for able to actually come and be in the spaces with us. I know life's been a bit hectic for you lately, and it's good to see you back into it, mate. And yeah, so on that note as well, I guess I'll start closing things out. So I just want to say a big thank you to all our listeners and all our speakers who have joined us here this evening. So much appreciated. And like I said before, I can't do these spaces without you guys. And so long as everyone keeps coming back and listening, I'll keep hosting these spaces for as long as I'm able to. And on that note, I'm going to say a big thank you to Hinano, Evolved, and Dee for speaking with us. Big thank you to everybody listening. And big shout out to the VeVe Collective as well, which is the Collectors Group, which is what these spaces are brought to you by. And I'll just do a very I actually did a lot of shouting out just then for our members, but I'll do a quick rundown. I want to say a big thank you and a big shout out to the Real Uncommon Podcast with Hinano and Dee, My Collectables, say K Collections, say Evolved, EO, Collectors Gone Digital, Josh, say check out all their content over on YouTube. Also check out Josh is now my new co-host for VeVe Weekend, so join us there on the weekend shows on Sunday. Big shout out to Double Quill and Chris Severs for their blogs over on Medium about the collector space and just really entertaining reads and just great authors in the space. Big shout out to VeVe Arcade, who does his show every Sunday and also has his amazing NFT light parade collection as well. Also does the Chill Pill as well. It's his live stream he does occasionally on YouTube. And he's just an all-around awesome person in the space, always full of energy and positivity. Doctor Strange, the All Things Stack and Slack, which I covered before. Definitely check out his content if you're able to do so. Give him a like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. They've got the Three Biggest Bro with the bare minimum. He hasn't really done much live streaming lately, but he always co-hosts with Arcade on his Sunday show, and occasionally comes in, says hi, and chills with us in the space. So give him a like, comment, subscribe if you can. You've got Shawnee Poo with Shawnee Poo Tube, Informant BEMO with their Skin and Bones show, and they also do their coverage of the drops. I'm sure we'll be seeing one today with the Fantastic Four number 53. I think they got that right. Yep, Fantastic Four 53, which will be happening today. So I imagine they'll have their coverage of that going there. So go over there and give him a like, follow, subscribe. I got Mr. Falcon as well with Watching Films on the Toilet, which is his podcast he does on Spotify with his co-host Eamon, and also just an awesome guy in the space, one of the very, very talented vault builder, and been making some really cool content with his son lately. So I definitely check that out. I've got Olga MCK with her MetaKitties project on OpenSea. Another talented artist in the space. You might have seen her around. Check out her collection. It's a very awesome artist there in the space. We've also got Miss Gecko as well, with she does a reset with Dave and others in the X spaces. So I see Miss Gecko is another fantastic member of the community, and she's just all over the place. And of course, last but not least, actually, sorry, before I forget as well, also a big shout out to Casual, who does the AI art and does a lot of the Funko stuff we've been seeing on X spaces lately, and just does a lot of really cool AI art. So big shout out to Casual as well. And of course, last but not least, Mr. Osmond Collect 63, myself, where I do Relax and Read every Friday. Every Friday afternoon for Pacific Standard Time, Eastern Standard Time, and Friday night for myself, where I do live comic book readings of the comic books that we have on VeVe. Last episode was Amazing Spider-Man number 50, which is the first appearance of Kingpin. And this coming Friday, I will be doing Amazing Spider-Man number 129, which is the first appearance of the Punisher, one of my favorite characters. So stay tuned for that on the X Spaces, because there'll be a notification for that. And that's about all I've got. So on that note, that's enough rambling from me. Big thank you again to everyone for speaking. Big thank you to everyone again for listening. This has been VeVe Wednesdays, episode 47. I've been your host, Osmond Collect 63. Take care, everyone. Have a good one, and talk more soon.
Bye.